All right, we're now looking at number 4. The graph of a linear function is shown on the coordinate grid. What are the slope and the y-intercept of the function? All right, so I can do slope one of two ways. I can do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or I can just go up and over and count my boxes. Let's see, this will be my second point, this will be my first point. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 1 minus a negative 3 is a positive 2. 4 minus a negative 4 is a positive 8. So I get a slope of 1/4. Let's double check and see if that's what I get when I just count boxes. Up 2 and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so the slope is 1/4 or 0.25. And then the y-intercept is just simply where it crosses the y-axis, and it crosses the y-axis at negative 2. Okay, so y-intercept up here is going to be 0, negative 2. Number 5 says a box is in the shape of a square prism. The height of the box is 8 inches, and the area of the square base is 16 square inches. Okay, so here's what we've got. We have a square prism. Looks something like this. It's not perfect. Okay, they said the height is 8. They said the area of this square base is 16. Remember, the area is length times width. And since it's a square base, this side and this side, frankly, this side and this side, are all the same. So the length times the width has to be the same number, okay? Basically, length times width becomes side squared equals 16. Well, what number squared gives you 16? Well, the side has to be 4. Okay, so the length is 4 and the width is also 4. All right, what is the total surface area in square inches of the box? Okay, surface area is perimeter times height plus 2 times the base area. Perimeter is around the base, and it just so happens that 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, perimeter is 16, height is 8, plus 2 times the area of the base. The area of the base also happens to be 16, like they stated. And so you just number crunch, basically. 2 times 16 is 32. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 times 2, that's 128. All right, so 128 plus 132, it looks like 160. Yep. All right, there we go. It's the total surface area, 160 square inches. Number 6, a bus travels 25 miles in 30 minutes. Which graph has a slope that best represents the number of miles per minute the bus travels? Okay, I am looking for a graph that at the 30-minute mark, I can go over and find 25. So 30 minutes, up and over. Nope, this is 30 miles in 30 minutes. So that one's not right. I want 25 miles in 30 minutes. All right, option B. Go to 30, up, 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 over and read. This is about 35 miles in 30 minutes, so that's not it either. Down here, 30 minutes, go up, boom, over. That looks like 25 miles in 30 minutes, but let's double check on D. Ooh, 30 minutes, it's already gone like over 60, so That's definitely not going to be it. So our answer choice should be C. All right, number 7 says the diagram shows a cone and its dimensions. All right, here it is. Which measurement is closest to the volume of the cone in cubic centimeters? All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my formula chart. Volume of a pyramid or cone is right here. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. Volume equals 1/3 capital B base times height. And when it's a capital B, that means the area of whatever base you have. Okay. Now, multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3, so I'm going to rewrite this. This is 1 times base times height divided by 3. So there's that 1/3. Okay, the base of a cone is a circle. So I now need the area of a circle in here. So I'm going to go to my formula chart. Area of a circle, pi r squared. So the volume is going to be 1 times pi times r squared times height over 3. Okay, so all I've done is I've just rewritten the formula with big B substituted for area of a circle. Okay, one more time. Volume equals 1 times pi, 3.14, times r squared. R, your radius, is 5 squared times height. Your height, gosh, my pencil keeps breaking. The height is the one that meets the base at 90 degrees. So it's this number. They gave you this one just to confuse you. So 12 and then divided by 3. All right, 12 and 3. This is really 4 times 3, so I'm really just going to get rid of the 3's. Okay, so I have pi, because I'm not going to need to multiply by 1, because that's kind of a D. 3.14 times 5 squared, or 5 times 5, times whatever I have left after I cross-canceled. Okay, so 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 4 is 100. And 100 times pi is approximately 314. So I'm going to come up here, go shopping, and find my answer.